so you can sleep. Coconut oil does wonders for the skin. Great moisturizer. So I've decided to go live. My friend Iceman, there go the notifications from YouTube. Said he was going to be hanging around the computer, might be watching. I blew out my brake line on my Roxer, but I can fix it. It's no big deal. And the good news about the Roxer is the I got the top for it, the waterproof top for it, and I got the guys finally contacted me from Calibrated Power. They are going to send me out an ECM, so I will be able to test it and see what's going on. We'll go from there. Hey, Feels, what's up, buddy? Couldn't see you because of the blue on blue there with your name. Daniel, Nick, Sonia, Kat, hello. I'm going to go ahead and, hey, Sir Blizzard, I'm going to refresh the chat because I'm not getting a number, and that's not fair to me. I'm not see how many people are watching. Okay, let's see what happens here. And there we go. Okay, I can't hear, says Kat. Huh, wonder why. My volume's on. Can everybody else hear me okay? Who's going to drop the first digit? Thanks, Nick. Who's going to drop the first digit? How's everyone? Hey, Benny. Nick, replying to Kat. Try backing out and coming back. Good advice. Good advice. Daniel dropped a 4. Yeah, 4 doesn't mean anything. Hey, Sonia, thank you. They banned the word simp. Are you trying to call me a simp? I'll fucking ban you too, motherfucker. All right, no law regarding cannabis. This one is for Sonia, who dropped the first digit. Thank you. Four people. That's 4 too many. I don't know. I don't know their Feels. Is that your name, Feels? Or the lady Amazon shoved in front of it. Yo, what's up? Thank you for dropping a digit. Yes. Looks like we can get smoking here. Hopefully Iceman will show up at some point. Okay, Yo-Yo. Okay, Yo-Yo is next. Thank you, Yo-Yo. Cheers, buddy. Hey, Zane, going good. Going good, Zane. Good, good, good. Okay, good. Right, James? I know. Right on, Camille. We call it cannabis, though, on the live stream. Let's call it cannabis, bro. That's the real name for it. Ice, you made it. Cool, man. Cool. I waited. I took time before I started the show because I knew it was going to take you a little bit to get out there. So I waited around, did some things around here before I got going on the show. Hey, Chris. How's it going, buddy? I wonder if is the show getting tweeted out on Twitter? Let me go check that. Three, 4, 5, 3. Yeah, Nays from Nays Garden. Stef from Jimmy Dore Show this Monday at noon. Very, very good here. I wish more of you would retweet my pinned tweet. It's only got 18 retweets. But it's not for me, it's for y'all, you know. It's trying to get Medicare for all. I was talking to my mom about it today, you know, about how important it is to get everybody Medicare for all. And I started explaining, you know, some of the finer details of what's going on around that with Jimmy Dore and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. And she's like, yeah, I don't care about that. She's like, I'm old. She's like, I don't have the patience to hear it anymore. She's like, I'm just not interested in what's going on politically anymore. I'm like, really? She's like, yeah. I'm like, that's good. It's a good thing, you know. Because she didn't know any of it, you know. She wasn't aware of that this was going on. It's on YouTube, bro. It should be right there on YouTube, man. My address, is it in the description of the? Are you on the main channel, bro? I think I've got it right there in the description of the video. My mailing address. Anyhow, you know, if my mom says that, there's a lot of people out there that just don't care. And my mom's got access to killer healthcare. You know, she can get the best doctors, the best hospitals, anything she wants, man. She just snap her fucking fingers. So, and she literally told me she doesn't care. She doesn't care. I said, what about 30 million Americans who can't have health care? She's like, yeah, of course I care about those people. I said, well, don't you think that, you know, we should have our voices heard for those people whose voices aren't being heard? And she said, I just don't have the energy for it. Imagine that, my mom. So think of all the other people who couldn't give a fuck about y'all. You don't have health care? Doesn't affect them. Doesn't affect Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Doesn't affect Nancy Pelosi. It doesn't affect Mitch McConnell. It doesn't affect Joe Biden or Kamala Harris or any of those fucking cunts. Yo, this bong hit is for you. I believe you're next. Yes, cannabis, says Camille. Thanks, Camille. I appreciate it, buddy. What strains am I smoking right now? Mystery strain that just grew magically out of my garden, out of a plant. I have no idea what it was. It's really good, though. Dabs up. All right, cheers, Ice. Yo. Oh, I already did one for you. Thank you for the honesty, Yo. Okay, then the next one is going to be Nick Brown. Nick Brown, this one is for you, buddy. Quarter of the hour. Cheers. You're on the big channel and you don't see it? Huh. I'll send it to you. Good coffee, good buds. All we need is good conversation now. So, we're all just trying to distract ourselves until we fucking die, aren't we? Isn't that what's going on? No one's really going anywhere. All the forward motion is stopped. You know, from time to time I'll hear someone say, yeah, you know, when this COVID thing ends, when we get past this, I wish COVID only affected the people that refused to take precautions, but it doesn't. It is a fucking cunt. And it just seems to just get to everybody, no matter what. You didn't get a single notification for my live stream? Well, I didn't put anything bad in the title. Oh, I put Jimmy Dore's name in the title. There you go. Maybe it's Jimmy Dore's name. I don't know. But I'd love to just, give you the song and dance, and entertain you and take your mind off of whatever the fuck is going on. But the truth is, man, I'm losing the ability to do that. I don't know if it's, you want to say it's my fault or not, but it is 420. Who gets it? Who gets the 420? I would just love to be able to smoke you guys right through this shit, It's Nick Brown, then it's Benny the Rolling Stoner gets the next one. Benny, you get the 420. Cheers, buddy. Thanks, Zane. I don't want to talk about that. Sorry, bro. Yeah, and I'm bored too. That's what I told my mom. I'm like, I'm bored. There's just losing my will to do you regular shit. The show is so disappointing for me when I do the show. The lack of support I get. I I don't want to do it because it's so fucking embarrassing to have such a low number every time I go live. You know? And, you know, I'm good at pointing out the bullshit that a lot of people are throwing at you guys. But you guys aren't even paying attention to those people anyway. So it's like I'm just drawing attention to them. You know? It astounds me how many people watch those shows, though. Try new content. You don't care what people think? I just feel bad that there's not a demand for the show. You know, more of a demand. Um, did you guys got? I heard notifications on YouTube. You guys got notified, right? That's why you're here. You got notified that I was going live, right? And that's the thing, man. You know, you have no idea. You have no way of knowing how many people got notified when you go live. Why are you, Chris? Why are you always talking about nudity now? That's your whole thing. If people would throw away their clothes and stop spending money on needless stuff like underwear, we would all be better off. Chris just wants to run around naked. Yeah, a lot of you got notified. That's good, man. That's good. High CPU usage detected. Why? I'm just sitting here. You got notified? Oh, good, Ice. Good. And you know, there's something going on in my neck. I don't know what that's all about. Whoa. Damn. Nancy Pelosi gets to me bad. She needs to go, says Chris S. I got notifications. Hello. Connor dropped a digit. Right on, buddy. Maybe I can smoke this glumness feeling that I have away. Let's try it. What is the most uplifting cannabis that I have? Zane, you're next, buddy, right? This is for you, Zane. I don't think I've smoked for Zane yet. Let's pack a fresh bowl. What's the most uplifting cannabis I have? I think I should hit the orange bud for Zane and try to get me out of this glumly feeling I have. You know, maybe it's because I talked to my mom. You know, I'm getting homesick. And I didn't really think about it. But right before I started the show, I was doing the title. And, you know, and when I'm doing the title for a show, I always go through different emotions because I'm trying to figure out what it's going to be. I'm like, oh, maybe I should make it about this, or maybe I should make it about that. And then I'm like, oh, well, Stef's coming. I got to make it about Stef. You know, I got to say it's about Stef and say Stef's going to be here on Monday, everybody. You know, fucking Stef. Do you guys realize Jimmy Dore's, this is what's fucking crazy. Jimmy Dore is in the middle of a public event. I mean, you guess you'd call it. It's historic. Where there are literally people in the United States Congress. I believe that AOC's, she's a congresswoman, right? And she is literally responding, and so are others, to Jimmy Dore. And we are going to have Jimmy Dore's wife, Stef, on this Monday. And no one will know about it. No one's gonna find out. It's gonna be a big secret. No one's gonna see it. Stef will come, and you guys will see it, and it'll be fun. But no one else is gonna know about it. And with all of what's going on with Jimmy Dore right now, I'm honored that Stef is going to grace us with her presence. We're going to have a glimpse into her world for, whatever little bit of time she gives us. Realize what's going on in her world right now is exactly what's going on in Jimmy Dore's world right now. What's going on in Jimmy Dore's world right now is fucking insanity. I don't know if you guys follow Jimmy Dore on Twitter, or if you guys pay attention when I bring up his videos on here. But, if you didn't see this morning's show, if you didn't see last night's show about Jimmy Dore, you should probably go watch it. Go watch the show. Oh, flower. But no, orange bud. We're looking for number 4. Orange bud. Number 4. You've never heard of Jimmy Dore? We had Jimmy Dore on. We were playing a video of Jimmy Dore yesterday. And it was something that he was saying to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. And it was so amazing. I was moved. I was actually getting kind of tight in my chest over it, which is kind of weird. And I was having to take deep breaths. But there was literally a point when he's ranting where he sounds just like me when I'm doing my thing. And I think Tonka, I'm amazed, a little disappointed, but I'm really more amazed that you don't know who Jimmy Dore is. I love you like a brother, bro. I wish you watched. I'll watch the show from yesterday. No, bro. I'm going to play it for you right now, homie. I got you. I'm going to play it for you right now, bro. This is one of the greatest videos I've ever seen in my entire life.
There's some breaking news. AOC will not stop gaslighting about the force to vote, Medicare for all vote we're pushing on the floor. She will not stop gaslighting. She just did another Twitter thread, and Twitter is a storm.
Twitter's a Twitter. Twitter's a flutter.
Here's the garbage coming from her now. Some people say a co-sponsor list isn't genuine, and forcing a vote, even if it fails, will add clarity by putting people on the record, even though co-sponsor list is on the record. We already explained to you a million times why that's bullshit. Because anybody can co-sponsor a bill, but you don't know how they really stand until you vote on it. Everybody running for president co-sponsored Bernie Sanders Medicare for all until they actually start. So that's the whole point. And so she's just 100% wrong, and everybody knows she's wrong about that. She's just making shit up. She's hoping that the corporate press doesn't push her on it, which they won't. And because they push her on stupid shit, but they'll never push her on this. And she says the problem with a GOP Senate, people can still disingenuously vote because they know it's going to die in a graveyard. That they know it's going to a graveyard. So she's saying, even if we have a vote, the people are going to vote for it, but they maybe aren't really for it. Because they know it's going to the Senate. Well, it will die. Well, maybe it won't die in the Senate. We're in the middle of a fucking pandemic. You liar. I know people should. I'm attacking. I know some people say I'm attacking.
Be nicer.
Tone police me talking to a fucking politician? What is wrong with you? I know what's wrong with you. You get paid by NATO to go give tongue bats to war criminals. That's what's wrong with you. That's what's wrong with you.
Zane.
You get paid by NATO. They tried to pay me
This
too.
is for
I went
you,
and blew
right?
up the
Orange
fucking
Bud,
conference.
Zane. Cheers.
TYT didn't want to put the fucking video up.
Orange Bud. Bottom of the hour.
So now you're actually made life harder for organizers. She's now saying that if we fight for Medicare for all, it makes it harder for Medicare for all. This is pathetic. This is pathetic. So now you've actually made life harder for organizers because if you suspect a co-sponsor isn't a genuine supporter, you now just gave them a chance to cover when stakes are low, so now they can ward off pressure. Pay attention. Actual Medicare for all grassroots organizers haven't pushed for this, and that is bullshit.
They didn't come up with the idea.
There she is.
It's right. They didn't come up with the idea. That's not that they're not pushing for this. I just got off a phone call with Medea Benjamin. She's got lots of people who are pushing for this. Give me this shit. Real Medicare for all. What the fuck? An American citizen is advocating for Medicare for all. That's all you need to know. Oh, but you're not real. I don't have the credentials.
Yeah,
Justin Jackson doesn't have the credentials. I don't have the credentials. Marion Williamson doesn't have the. Medea Benjamin doesn't. We don't have the credentials. Really? AOC? We had Brianna Joy Gray on here, and she is way nicer to these people than she should be. Because what AOC is doing right now is evil. This is evil. She's trying to keep you from Medicare for all because she's too cowardly to cross Nancy Pelosi and the party. That's all this is. That's all this is. That's all this is. Why else wouldn't she push for a Medicare for all vote? Everything she comes up with is stupid and on its face, it's ridiculous. She doesn't push the $15 minimum wage anymore. Do you notice that? You remember?
If you'll go to naysgarden.com, you'll see the only woman interview is her. There's an interview already that I've already had with her one time. Go to naysgarden.com, Benny.
Remember the first thing she said to Justin Jackson is the reason why we can't do this is because there's a $15 minimum wage. We showed why that was bullshit because Nancy Pelosi's for the $15 minimum wage, and so you're not getting anything out of her for your vote, and so is Joe Biden for it. So you can take that right off the table, and guess what she did? So that she doesn't bring that up anymore, does she? Aaron Matei pointed that out to me. Here's another stupid tweet of hers. And this is to keep you from health care. That's what this is. This is to keep you from health care because she's a gutless wonder who will not do what she promised. And you don't get her to do what you want her to do by being fucking nice to her. You get her to do what she's supposed to do by ripping her to shreds, which is what I'm doing right fucking now, because she has it coming. And it's not just her. They all do. She's the only one engaging on Twitter, which is why she's getting it. I originally went after Mark Pocan. Mark Pocan's too big of a coward to engage. She's dumb enough to engage when she doesn't have a good reason. But I bet the squad decided that she would go out there because she's the most popular, and then people could say, you're attacking her. People who work for NATO can say I'm attacking her. Instead of what we're supposed to do, hold one of the most powerful people in the world to account.
Connor, next bong rips for you, buddy.
AOC is one of the most powerful people in the fucking world. Attacking her. Such schoolgirl shit. Grassroots organizing and pressure campaigns take an insane amount of work and preparation. Guess who knows more about that than fucking you?
Thank you, Nick.
You've been in Congress 2 years, and you're going to preach about what you can't do and how hard it is to do other things? This is insane.
Connor Mumford, cheers.
What it takes is courage from gutless wonders like you, AOC, you fucking phony, and you're revealing yourself, and I am just writing it down. We are you're doing it, and we're marking it. This is her outing herself as a gaslighting motherfucker. She might as well be Newt Gingrich, because that's what this is. She might as well be Joe Crowley, because this is the kind of shit Joe Crowley would say. And now she's saying it. She's finding every reason in the world not to do what she said she was going to do. Key organizing moments may look like random uprisings. Oh, you mean like the one we're in right now? You mean like the one we're in right now? Because you didn't do it. And it wouldn't have happened because you weren't doing fucking anything. It took a pothead comedian to do it and a football player.
Orange bud.
Because you're broken. Because you're corrupted and co-opted. And now we got to lay on you as hard as we can. And you're going to get a bunch of sycophants on YouTube who protect you, who take money from NATO. But you're not getting... Hey, the Humanist Report came out against you. Kyle Kalinske just turned on you. AOC. Did you see that video? Guess who else? Crystal Ball. Guess who else? Jimmy Dore. Guess who else? Medea Benjamin. Cornell. Everybody sees through you. Everybody sees through you. Except your fucking sycophant DSA dickheads in fucking Brooklyn. We see through you. Even my detractors see through you. That's right. Everybody sees through the squad now. And why AOC? I'm telling they're pushing her out there because she's the most sympathetic. And so idiots can say, stop attacking her when she is standing between you and healthcare and protecting Nancy Pelosi and her career. Key organizing moments may look like random uprisings and viral internet moments to some, but they aren't. They are the results of years of targeting, organizing, and people's movements. Hey, this took 2 weeks. This took 2 weeks. This took 2 weeks. From someone who already went bankrupt from medical bills. It took 2 weeks. How long you been fucking working on this? I figured this out in 2 weeks, AOC. You liar, you coward, you gaslighter, you standing in the way of people in healthcare. You run on healthcare and then you deny it to us. You dangle it in front of your fucking constituents. And then when you get there, you don't lift a fucking finger. And I'm the problem? Fuck you. You already voted for the CARES Act. Fuck you. And fuck anybody who is protecting her. Fuck you. You just keep digging in deeper, AOC. You don't think people see you? You don't think people see what you're doing? You don't think everyone knows that you got your start on my show? You don't think everyone knows what you are now? Some people are having a hard time actually admitting it to themselves, but they know. They know. And we ain't getting shit out of anybody by being nice. Look how fast Bernie Sanders sells you out. Be fucking nicer to him next time. Go ahead, be nicer to fucking Bernie Sanders. Be nicer to a guy who sold you out.
Thank you, Tonka.
Can't wait to sell you out. He won't even recommend a person for Joe Biden's cabinet because Joe Biden doesn't want him to. He won't even recommend a name. He won't even ask for a $2,000 UBI. He starts with a compromised position, and everybody says how great he is. They're doing the same thing. We see. They're all digging deeper. And where is Bernie Sanders on this right now? Why is he silent? He doesn't know that we have a chance to force a vote on Medicare for all? Of course he does. And he's a coward. As Kyle Kalinske, the founder of the Justice Democrats, said, Bernie Sanders is a cock. He is. Get it through your fucking head. He ain't ever fighting for you. He's only going to take what Mitch McConnell and Chuck Schumer will allow him to have. He will never use his leverage. He will never use his movement. He will never cross power, ever. When it matters, and neither is she. And you better fucking pressure her now if you want to see something, or you can just kiss your country goodbye. Because this is it. Democrats out of power in 2 years. They lose the House. It's over. And then we get a worse Trump in 4 years because idiots elected fucking a walking demented death rattle. And a cop who's owned by Wall Street. The pressure is working. She is on the ropes, now playing defense. This is just some more bullshit excuses. Will she stand up and fight for us, or will she get knocked out? Stop playing games and do your job. No more Nancy, and bring Medicare for all to a vote now, says Maria Fonseca. Politicians are held accountable for their votes far into the future. Whether it was performative or not, it sticks for years and years. So no. They're telling, these aren't just regular people outing AOC left and fucking right. She's got 10 million sycophants, and she's still getting owned on fucking Twitter. 10 million followers she has. 10 million. And she can't force a Medicare for All vote? She is not fighting for you. She voted for the fucking Patriot Act. She voted for the CARES Act, the largest upward transfer of wealth in history, and blamed the Republicans and didn't cross her party, and she's doing it again. She's fucking gaslighting you into thinking you can't have a vote on Medicare for All. And she is doing it at the top of her lungs. And go on Twitter and fucking give it to her.
Call to action.
And call her office.
Do it. Do it.
So what number excuse are we up to now? Is this
You know,
the
it's
third
funny.
version? Is this the fourth version?
it's funny.
This would be the fourth version of her.
I show this to my audience and they literally leave. You guys, man. What is going through your fucking heads? That you don't give a fuck about this, man. God, man. Why do I even try? Fucking... You guys aren't worried about nothing, are you? Not worried about a goddamn thing. Everything's just fine. Everything's gonna be just fine. Everything's just perfect. Give me some of this fucking coffee. Holy shit. Dude, I can't get people to watch that. It's my audience sucks dick. Dude, there should be 70, 80 people here watching Jimmy Dore say that shit. And wanting to do something about it. I just feel like, God, man, I've reached the wrong people. I've reached the wrong people, man. You know? The people that I mean, I even titled this, Stef's coming on Monday. Jimmy Dore's in the title. We're showing Jimmy Dore stuff. His best fucking work ever. Trying to get y'all Medicare for All. Making total sense. Going after AOC. I need support, not people running away like little fucking pussy cunts. What a bunch of little pussy cunts, man. This is the thing. This is my problem. My numbers should be going up, not going down. You know, and I just watch them go down and down. I was about to grab my guitar and start just playing my guitar, you know. People started coming back in. Yeah, of course he's alive, dude. He's a goddamn mountain man. Mountain men don't die. They just run through the mountains naked. Most of us here want to smoke cannabis on TikTok and not actually push real change. I had to go text my boss. I'm back. All right, Nick. Excuse me, waiter. Yes, sir. Can I help you? Taste the soup. Is there something wrong with the soup, sir? Waiter, excuse me. Taste the soup. I'm sorry, sir. Is there something wrong with the soup? Is it too hot? Waiter, taste the soup. I'm sorry, sir. Is the soup too cold? Something else wrong with the soup? Taste the soup. Okay, fine. Where's the spoon? Aha! I've told you what I felt you need to do that would help you out, bro. Benny, you said, all I saw you say, I'm sorry. Benny, all I thought I saw you say was change your content. Right? Did you say something else that I missed? What else did you say? No, I'm not going to go back and read. I hate when people say that shit. Benny, how old are you, man? Old enough to see that you're on BS? What? What did you just fucking say to me, you little fucking cunt? Oh, sorry, I can't hear you. You've been blocked. That's how much I give a fuck about your criticism, motherfucker. And you know, when somebody on a podcast is doing a show and they ask you, "Hey man, did you offer me some advice or something?" What'd you say? You just fucking take a moment and you fucking type it out again. You don't be a little cunt about it. You do me the pleasure of typing it out. I gave you the floor. Instead, you had to act like a little narcissistic cunt bitch. And now you're not welcome here anymore. Now you can suck my dick. What do you think about that? We were playing like fucking Pearl Jam this morning, dude. Oh, Drop D. Psst. That was great, man. Playing some Drop D. How long have we been live for? 40-something minutes? Psst. Right, Nick? Hello, Joseph Porras. What's up, buddy? I thought I was being pretty polite, actually. Yeah, I said from the very beginning of the show I wasn't in a good mood at all. And I was just trying to help people out by showing the Jimmy Dore footage, because all he's trying to do is help people out by putting his own show and his own reputation on the line by going after AOC. And he knew he was going to catch heat for it. Said it from the very beginning. But she was the one that said she would do this. And now she's not doing it. And now she's out there calling Nancy Pelosi Mama Bear. And if you like that and you support that, then maybe that's why you fucking left my show while I was showing that. But it's too goddamn bad, because Jimmy Dore really makes a good point, man. You guys should really consider just tweeting at her, Rep AOC, and tell her you want Medicare for all. Put it on the floor, and you don't give a fuck about anything else. Tell her that. At Rep AOC, it'll come right up. And just send her a message. What do you guys think? That's what Jimmy Dore told you to do. I helped you out with that video. Oh, right on, Tonka. Yeah, you know that? Did you notice that, bro? I played a video for you and I lost half my fucking viewers for you, bro, because you're old school, man. Because I care about my friends. There's a lot of old schoolers. We got you. We've got Stukes. We've got Chris Regpick in here right now. I don't know if Iceman might still be in here. Dude, a lot of old schoolers, bro. And I give a fuck. And I'll definitely show you a Jimmy Dore video. Especially that one. And that's so important for all the other people. And you would think that more people would want to hear what Jimmy Dore has to say about Medicare for All. It helps so many people that need it, you know, and it'll help, most likely it'll help you if you think about it. You know, think about that. Think about it helping you personally. What if you don't ever have to spend money on medical bills ever again? Is that something? Because you start with that, then you get universal basic income, then you get college debt forgiven. You're really doing something then. You know? It's all obtainable. And you know, if we started talking to people on the right and got them recruited over, you know, when H.A. Goodman says, or when Stinchfield on Newsmax says, hey, Hunter Biden is selling out access to Joe Biden, and that's a national security risk, we can go, we agree with you on that. When Stinchfield or H.A. Goodman say, or Ben Shapiro say, I think your Second Amendment right should be honored, and you should be able to have firearms however you see fit to protect yourself in your home. And I feel that your First Amendment right should be honored, and this cancel culture shit needs to stop. And people like Alex Jones, if they want to lie to their audience, well, then their audiences are fucking, that's what they want. They want to be lied to. That's what my mother told me tonight, man. You know? I don't want to know the truth. It sucks. It's getting so bad, she said. I don't even want to know. A lot of people don't want to know. They want to watch H.A. Goodman, and they want to watch people that are going to make them feel better. And hey, man, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. But hey, hopefully they'll tell their audiences about me too, you know? And say, yeah, you guys should go check out that Nays Garden guy, man, the guitar wall guy. Go check that dude out. And hear his perspective, because it's different than ours. But he's a friend, you know? Do I see a new party forming? I think there's two of them forming right now, Jeffrey. There's the People's Party, which didn't have a representative, and there's another thing that formed. It's kind of like Jimmy Dore was talking about it. I don't know how it's going. I don't know what's up with these new parties. It's exciting, though. You got the Green Party already, you know? How can I send some art to me? California growers. Send it to my P.O. box. Do you guys, I told you the story about where I came down the mountain and there was a cult? Did I tell you that? I found out what that was. Do you guys want to know what that was? Is your ear okay? No, don't scratch it, Rogie. No. Rogan, don't scratch your ear. Hey, buddy. Buddy. Hey. Oh. So, I drove by there and I stopped. There's a sign, and I saw a sign. There's a gate. It's fucking, it's an iron gate with a number, key number and shit to get in. And I read the sign. Check this out, guys. It's like a legit thing too, I believe. It's a meditation monastery. You pay them to go there and spend 10 days relaxing and meditating. Trying to figure out why his ear is itching him so bad. You want to put some more coconut oil on it? We could do that. Just gob some coconut oil on his ear really quick, man. It might just do the trick. Let's see if it bothers him anymore. Oh, he's laying down. He's laying down. That's good. Good boy. Boy, the coconut oil really seems to moisturize that ear. You know, it's so dry. It's just really, really dry. And the coconut oil has really helped his back with the dandruff that he had on his back. He's so fucking cute. Look at this. He's so big. Look at you. Look at you. Why are you so beautiful? Ruggy. Ruggy. Why are you so... Oh, I love the way he looks at it, like sideways like that. Rogie. Why are you so beautiful? Without like turning his head, he'll just move his eyes and look at you, you know? Oh, God. He's so... Look, the cat's right there next to him. Yeast infection? Big head. So, yeah, you pay, I don't know how much it costs. I don't know what the rates are. But the cars that are parked out there, and let me tell you, man, there's fucking 20 to 40 cars out there. It's a big facility. It's cabins that are all up into the mountains and shit. And there might even be like little waterfalls and shit back there. I'm not sure. But I got up on the internet and I started researching it, and people said that the view and the scenery and you guys, it's on my mountain. It's on my mountain. It's what's so funny is I never even knew it was there. Rogue and I walked over the top of my mountain to over the other side, and over the other side, boom. It's that. So think about this. There's that going on over there. And then I got my property, which is probably bigger than theirs, you know? And I'm cutting in all my roads and shit and making it all accessible and shit and nice. And I realize, you know, it's basically like a retreat. My property, it's like people pay, you know, to go spend a 10-day retreat on literally on the property that's adjacent on the other side of the mountain to where I am. And my side's even better because you get to see the fucking sunsets. Even though they probably get some really nice sunrises, which I don't get to see. They probably get to see sunrises over there. I could find out easy enough. I know I could see the sunrise from the top of the mountain. It's over my neighbor's house. Little cabins. I was gonna build some storage sheds out here. Mark's gonna build them for me. Yeah, I'm putting the roads in, man. It's pretty nice, man. I'm hoping when I'm digging a road, I hope I hit a spring. The spring starts bubbling up. Oh man, would that be amazing? Oh man, I hope that happens. I hope that happens. I should be out there all the time with that freaking tractor, but probably need to put new tires on it. The working's a little slow, you know. And I blew that brake line on my Roxer, so I was thinking about putting a vice grip on the a little mini vice grip on the hose just to hold it. I ordered new hoses, but they're back ordered. I don't know. Oh, he may have texted me back to tell me how long that's going to be. He says they're not on back order. He says they're in stock. I need to correct the website. They're coming, man. He's a fast shipper too. I'm gonna have my brake lines really fast. Oh, that's so cool. I just need to go buy some brake fluid, man. You know? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you for calling me a legend. It's very nice of you. Vice grips are super handy. That's what I do. Yeah, I splashed freaking brake fluid all over my goddamn underside of my truck. I saw it. And I was sitting there pumping it. I didn't know what I was doing. Oh, it must have been squirting out every time I did it. Oh, God. So, I hope brake fluid's not too toxic. Just popped the line with my foot. I felt it. I felt the pressure go out of that brake pedal, and I thought I broke a cable. But then I looked at the action of the brake. It's got 2 springs on it, which were fine, and I'm like, it doesn't look like I broke anything under here. The first place I looked was that brake line because I knew it was frayed, and sure enough, man, right on the frayed part, a line split. How'd I break the line? Bro, I was in the cab, right? This fucking Jeep is so bad, and I'm fucking it up, and God, dude, it's coming apart while I'm trying to put it together. But I know what I gotta do. But it's a long story. I don't like to talk about my Jeep. But I think I have to take the roof off and put this other roof on. Right now, I've got the other roof on the old roof. I don't think I need the old roof, even though it might keep it a little bit more insulated having the 2 on there. It had these weird straps on it that I didn't like. This is just 4 tie downs that hold it down. And I just have to see how tight I can get it down. But anyhow. I was sitting inside the cab and I was doing something. I had my foot on the brake, right? Oh, I was in front of I was in front of the monastery. You know, I think you call it a meditation monastery or meditation. It's for meditating. It seems pretty fucking harmless, actually. It seems really nice. It actually seems like something I wouldn't mind trying just to see what it is, you know? 10 days, right on the other side of my house. It'd be so fucking cool. It'd be like taking a vacation. You know? A meditation, I don't know what the fuck you would call it. You know, I guess I'm supposed to have a nervous breakdown before I do that or something. I already had one. So, I don't like to talk about my nervous breakdown. Oh, cool, what's up? Good, yeah, be here for Stef Zamorano on Monday at noon. We'll have her on the Zoom. So, sitting in the cab, I had my foot on the brake. I was at the monastery, and I was Googling and shit, and I was adjusting in my seat, had my foot on the brake, and I used my foot to kind of move in my seat, and my foot just goes on the brake pedal. I could feel it. I put all my weight on it. Brake fluid's very corrosive. Oh, fuck, I better get out there. Thank you, man. I better get out there and hit it with the goddamn pressure washer. Thank you for telling me that, man. I don't want my paint to start coming off. Cool. All right, I better go. I better go do that. Thank you. You guys can all thank Mark Andrew Barlow for ending the show. Thank you, Mark Andrew Barlow. Wow, I did not know that. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Is brake fluid highly corrosive?
According to G-Money Forum, brake fluid is a very corrosive substance. Even if you are topping off the vehicle's reservoirs, you may spill some brake
Oh, man, it says it can eat through metal. It can eat through metal. I better go out there. All right, you guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Go check out my friend Ron Placone, ronplacone.com.